What's up, y'all? So for Thanksgiving, I made a turkey, and it was the most legit turkey. It had beautiful color. It had just all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do the same thing with Cornish hens. My wife wanted me to do that with these Cornish hens that we bought. So we're gonna get started on that right now. So real quick, we created a brine. Basically, this brine is just, it's water, it's citrus, it's light, like a vinaigrette kind of base. Then we got some rosemary, some sage, some basil, just all kind of seasoning. So when you brine your hen or your turkey or your chicken or whatever you want to do, just get some water. Basically, you want water, salt, sugar, and then any kind of herbs and spices that you want to do. You can do like a Cajun brine. You can do a Mediterranean brine. Whatever you want to do, just throw it all in some water and drop your poultry or your beef or whatever in it. And then you want to let that soak for about 24 hours. So you want to pour your hens out of the brine and sit them on their back. Then you want to just go into your brine and pull out all of that good stuff. Your rosemary, your sage, your thyme, and you just want to put that inside of your hen. And then that way you're going to have that flavor and aroma kind of coming through your hen. So you want to stuff it and get that all stuff. I take the rest of it and just sit that here on top. And get that roasted into the skin. Then I'm going to take this total seasoning and I'm going to season the outside of my hands. So once I get that seasoned, I'm going to stick it in the oven on, just say about 400 for about 10 minutes, just to kind of flash cook it. And then from there, I'll turn the heat down to about 300, and then we'll let that cook. So we took them out after about 20 minutes. We got some color on them. As you can see, we got some good browning kind of going on around the outside. So now we're going to cover it, put it back in the oven we're going to turn the oven down to 300, put it in the oven for about 45 minutes, and then we'll get it from there. Now this is where we are about 30 minutes in. So I did it for 30 minutes, not 45. I'm going to put it back in the oven, uncovered, at 350 for about 15 minutes, and then we should be all good. Alright, so once we pull it out, we had this in the oven a total of about an hour and 10 minutes off and on. So this is our final product. So we got our Cornish hens, our rice, our little bed of thyme and rosemary, making the house smell all delicious like you just did some Martha Stewart. So just check that out. And we have our sweet potato casserole, nice and brown, on top with our pecans and raisins and all that good stuff. So it was awesome. Y'all try it out, check it out, like, comment below, and be blessed.